Alright guys, that happened. As you can see by the title, I blew my funded account. It happened. But you can't really get too mad because, as a trader, you gotta be emotionless, I'm not looking at it as a loss. I'm just looking at it as like a part of the journey. It's alright. It is what it is. But I'll show you the trade that I took that made me lose the funded. So I ended up coming on paper trading because I lost. I didn't really lose. This is what happened. So coming into the market, I was looking at the hourly. All right, the levels I was looking at, I seen we were trading like around here at 9:30 before market open. I was looking at this London low, London high, Asia high, PM high, and previous day high right there. So at 9:30 market open, right, it went up, and then NQ it took out the London high, and it took out Asia high as well, but it failed to take out the PM high from yesterday, as you can see right here. But ES took it out, so that's a bullish SMT. Alright, so I got my bullish SMT. I mean, not bullish, bearish, my bad. I seen a bearish SMT, and also on top of that, it traded into a 15-minute fair value gap right there. So that's another confluence. So I got that. Now I'm ready to go short, right? So I dropped down to the 1 minute, looking for an entry. And another thing, my entry, it was taken inside of a macro too. So that was another confluence. So what happened was, I seen we had this market structure shift, and then I want to enter off this breaker. So unicorn model basically at the fair value gap within the breaker, or the breaker within the fair value gap. So what I did was I entered off the body of this breaker right here. I think it was like right here, but for some reason I put my stop. Yeah, I know I put my stop too tight. That was on me. So that's my fault. I should have risked the full 25 points like I usually do. But the thing was, I didn't want to risk that much because on the funded account, what happened? On the funded account, I was like 500 away from blowing the account. So I wanted to risk as the least amount as possible. But that didn't end up going on my favor. And it's funny because as soon as I entered, it said that the account was breached. Like I entered right here, and then it got to like right here, and then it logged me out the account, and then I got the email that said the account was breached. And I didn't even lose the full 500. I think I was like 575 away from blowing the account. I didn't even lose the full 575. And then I got the email. It was like, oh yeah, it was a breach in the account. So I was confused because like I made sure like I know 25 points is that's 500. I made sure it was like 19, but it still said I breached the account. So I don't know what's wrong with that, but it's alright though. It's whatever. I'll learn from next time. Alright, so I put my stop here above this candle right here. The reason why I did that is because, like I said before, I was trying to risk as least as possible. And then on top of that, we had a crazy displacement, right? And then we had this fair value gap. So I'm thinking, okay, that's one line of defense. And then we got this breaker right here, so I'm thinking that's another line of defense. So I'm like, the price really wants to go down. It shouldn't really come above this breaker, but I guess I was wrong. We also had this breaker. This is another breaker right here. So I should have, instead of putting it right here, should have put my stop above this candle right here. I couldn't have put it all the way up there, because if I would have put it there, it would have been more than 25, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it would have been 30, and all it was 25. So, but yeah, like price, it came, hit my stop, and went up one tick before reversing. And this, I marked this out because this is my TP1. This is gonna be my TP1. And then I see we had this 15-minute fair value gap. That was gonna be my second and final TP. Right there. So this is gonna be TP1. Now I was gonna move stop down to break even, and then my second and final TP was gonna be the 15-minute fair value gap. So it would have looked something like this. It would look something like Yeah, it would have looked like that. And then as you can see, price to hit my stop, went up by 1 tick, instantly reversed. So I got used as liquidity. It's alright, it's whatever. I'm not tripping. And then it hit the 15-minute fair value gap, and now it's looking like it's starting to trade up. So price was correct. It's just stop was too tight. So from now on, what I'm gonna do, instead of like trying to risk as least as much as possible, I'm just, for every trade, I'm just risk the 25 points like I normally do. And if I really don't want to risk that much, I'm just drop the amount of contracts. Because I own micros, I risk 10 contracts. If I'm, the next time I'm worried about risking too much, I'm just drop the amount of contracts I'm have. I'm use like a lower amount of contracts. But yeah, blew the funded. It is what it is. It's crazy because I got the funded and I didn't win a single trade I took when I funded the 50K, my funded futures. I didn't win a single trade. Those trades I took, I lost. And I'm not gonna lie, I was looking back at the videos, and 2 of the trades I took, I came to the realization that that wasn't even like in my trading plan. Like, I think 2 of them I took off of like inverse for value gaps. I was looking back, and that's not even my model. And the trades that I took that wasn't my model, I ended up losing. Even the trades I took that was my model, like I ended up losing too. But if I wouldn't have taken those 2 trades, I probably would have still had the funded. Now I definitely would have still had the funded. I guess I got FOMO, and I took the trades. I wasn't following my model, so I learned from that. But this ain't nothing crazy though. Like, it's just like it's a point in the journey. Like, it's another stepping stone on my journey to being a profitable trader. I'm not really tripping on it. You know, I journaled it. Yeah, I'm gonna try again. I'm definitely try again. I'm gonna try 150K account though. I'm gonna try Top Step this time. I'm gonna go with Top Step because Top Step you can have 500 accounts. So, and my funded futures you only have 3. So I'm gonna go with Top Step. I'm gonna try the 150K. See how that goes. And yeah, it was a pretty decent week. I learned a lot. You know, just coming in here and getting better every day. And yeah, so if you guys want to keep seeing videos like these, make sure you guys subscribe. You know, follow your plan, do what you gotta do, back test, whatever you gotta do. And I'm gonna catch you guys next week. You guys be safe, alright? But